So in the last class, we had seen about the different kind of formation of minerals from different kind of rocks. And we had seen the different classification of rocks, different classification of minerals, metallic, non-metallic, and energy minerals. In this class, we are going to see what are ferrous minerals. What are ferrous minerals?
Minerals which contains iron.
Good. The minerals that contains iron that is called as ferrous minerals. India having more amount of ferrous minerals. Okay. For example, out of total, so we are producing metallic minerals, right? So ferrous minerals is kind of metallic minerals. In metallic minerals, 3/4 of production is ferrous minerals. 3/4 of production is ferrous minerals. So the ferrous minerals provides a base for metallurgical industries for development of all kind of metals. We need ferrous minerals. Okay, and even after satisfying the internal demands of the industry, we are also exporting the ferrous minerals. So India having surplus amount of ferrous minerals. நம்ம தேவைக்கு மிஞ்சி அதிகமா நமக்கு ferrous minerals இருக்கிறதுனால நம்ம இந்தியாவோட மற்ற கண்ட்ரி எக்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்றோமா? So these status of ferrous minerals. Let us see iron ore. So there is a two kind of industries based on its role. For example, there are the basic industries. The basic industries provides the raw material to other industries. So iron industry is the basic industry. Why? Because iron is the basic mineral that provides a raw material for all other kind of metallurgical industries. That's why iron ore is called as what? Basic mineral. What mineral? Basic mineral, and it is the backbone of economical development, backbone of industrial development. Okay, so India we are having more amount of iron ores. India we are having more amount of iron ores. Okay, and we are also having the good high quality iron ores. Good high quality iron ores. So more and quality iron ores. So what is the highest quality of iron ore? Magnetite. In magnetite, we have more amount of iron. Okay. Actually, the iron is having 70 percentage. So magnet is the ore by which we get the iron 70 percentage. And magnetite have the excellent magnetic qualities. Excellent magnetic qualities. And it is valuable in what industry? Electrical industry. It is valuable in electrical industry. And next to magnetite, we have hematite ore. So hematite contains less iron content than that of magnetite. Here we having 50 to 70 percentage of iron ore. 50 to 60 percentage of iron ore. So it is slightly lower iron content than magnetite. So this is also one of the most important mineral for industrial terms. Okay. So if you consider the states, which state consisted more amount of iron ores? You see Odisha having 33 percentage of iron ores. Odisha having 33 percentage of iron ore. And Karnataka having 11 percentage of iron ore. Karnataka having 11 percentage of iron ore. And Chhattisgarh having 19 percentage of iron ore. Chhattisgarh having 19 percentage of iron ore. And Jharkhand having 28 percentage of iron ore. Jharkhand having 20%. Other states we have 9%. So which state have more amount of iron ores? So this is the government
This
data, the state-based share in the percentage. It was as per 2009 to 10. Okay, and next we are going to see what are the major iron ore belts. Shall we go to next page? Do you want to copy?
yes, sir. Finished copy.
So you hope you copied everything, right?
Yes, sir.
So I am going to next page. So what are the major iron ore belts? What are the major iron ore belts? First we have Odisha Jharkhand belt. If you see East India, இந்தியாவோட ஈஸ்டர்ன் பார்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியால ஜார்க்கண்ட் தெரியுமா உங்களுக்கு எங்க இருக்குன்னு தெரியுமா?
Yes, sir.
Consider this is Peninsular India. Here we are having Odisha or not, and here we are having Jharkhand or not. So here we are having Odisha, and here we are having Jharkhand. Okay, so both are adjoining like this. So in this eastern part of India, we are having iron ore belt, Odisha, Jharkhand belt. Odisha. In Odisha, what are the iron ores we are having? This is Odisha. This is Jharkhand. In Odisha, what are the regions we are having iron ore? So in Odisha, we are having hematite ore in Badam Bahar mines. Badam Bahar mines. In which region? What are the districts we have? Badam Bahar mines. We have two districts, Mayurbanj and Kenduja. Kenduja districts. In Jharkhand, what is the district we are having iron ore? In Jharkhand, we are having Singbam district. Singbam district. In Singbam, there are two regions. One is Goa and then No Mundi. No Mundi. Okay. And here in this belt, we are having hematite ore. We don't have magnetite ore. Okay. That is high grade hematite ore. Okay. That is what about Odisha, Jharkhand. And next we have to see what? Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt. Okay, so Durg Bastar means you need central part of India, yes or no? But Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra. Chhattisgarh and then, so this is Chhattisgarh. This part of India is Chhattisgarh, and this part of India is Maharashtra. And here we have Madhya Pradesh. So we don't focus on Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra belt. Chhattisgarh and then Maharashtra belt. Okay, what's the belt? Durg Bastar, Chandrapur belt. Here also we are having high grade hematite ores. If you see the Bastar district, in Bastar we are having the hills called Bailadila range of hills. Bailadila range of hills. In which district? Bastar district. On which state? Chhattisgarh. Okay, and this hills contains 14 deposits. 14 deposits of high grade hematite iron ore, and this is especially used for steel making, especially used for steel making. And this iron ore is exported to Japan, exported to Japan and South Korea. How it is exported? You see, here we are having Visakhapatnam, yes or no? In Andhra Pradesh. So from here, it is exported to Japan and the South Korea. So what is the port here? Visakhapatnam port. What is here? Visakhapatnam port. Okay. So this is what about Durg Bastar Chandrapur belt. So are you able to follow? Shall I go to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Next, we are having Bellary, Chitradurga, Chikmagaluru. So we are having South India, right? This is the okay, South India. In South India, do you know Karnataka where it lies? Here we have Tamil Nadu. So no. Here we are having Kerala, Tamil Nadu. It's Kerala, right? And this part of India lies Karnataka. Okay. In Karnataka, what belt we have? Bellary.
குதிரைமுக்கு இங்க தான் இருக்குமா சார்?
குதிரைமுகம் தான் வருது. குதிரைமுகம்னா என்ன?
இது ஒரு இன்சிடென்ட் சார்.
Mangaluru, Tumukuru. You see, all kind of iron ores lies only in the southern part of India, or southern part of India, or eastern part of India, northern part of India, northern plains, Himalayas, எதுவுமே இல்ல. ஓகேவா? So Bellary, Chitradurga, Chikmagaluru, Tumakuru belt. Which state? Karnataka. So here only we are having what mines? Kudramukh mines. Kudramukh mines. Where it is located? Located in the Western Ghats. You see, this is Western Ghats, right? So in these Western Ghats only, there is Kudramukh mines. Okay, and Kudramukh deposits one of the largest deposits in the world. And there is in Karnataka we having a port called Mangaluru. What port? Mangaluru. From Kudramukh, this ore is transported to the port near Mangaluru through the pipeline. Through the pipeline. So in the form of slurry. Slurry means liquid. The form of slurry. So these are the this is about Karnataka. And next, if you go above Karnataka, there is small state called Goa. If we go above Goa, we have Maharashtra. And next we are going to see Maharashtra Goa belt. Maharashtra Goa belt. So Goa and Maharashtra we have district called Ratnagiri. Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra. So here ores don't have high quality. Ores don't have high quality, but it is efficient. It is efficiently exploited. Efficiently exploited. And in Goa, we are having another port, Marmagaon. Marmagaon. In this port, these ores are transported. These ores are exported to other countries. Okay. So what are the bills we have? Once again, we have to give the quick recap. Okay. You see Odisha, Jharkhand belt, Durg, Bastar. So Odisha, Jharkhand belt in this region. Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt is in the Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra region. Here we have bilateral hills. We have 14 mines. In these 14 mines, we have the iron ore, especially used for steel production. This ore is exported to Japan and South Korea through what port? Visakhapatnam port. Okay, this is the Visakhapatnam port. And we have Bellary, Chitradurga, and Chikmagaluru belt. In which state? Karnataka. Okay, and we have Maharashtra, Goa belt. So this is what about iron ore belts. Shall we go to next page? Do you have any doubts?
1 minute.
Next we are going to see manganese. So manganese is mainly used for what kind of industrial production? It is mainly used for steel and used as ferro manganese alloy. Ferro manganese alloy. Okay. For example, if we need 1 ton of steel, do you know what is 1 ton? What is 1 ton?
1,000 kilos.
1000 kgs. Yes, exactly. And if for 1 ton of steel, we need 10 kgs of manganese. 10 kgs of manganese. And also, it is also used for manufacturing bleaching powder. Manufacturing bleaching powder, insecticides, and paints. Clear? This is what about manganese. So if you see the state-wise distribution of manganese ores, which state have more amount of manganese? Odisha. They are having 25 percentage, and Madhya Pradesh they are having 24 percentage, and Karnataka they are having 22 percentage, and other states they are having 29 percentage. And Odisha is the largest producer of manganese. In Odisha alone, we are having 1/3 of total country's production. In 2000, so actually this state-based distribution is as per the year 2009 to 10. Okay, but in the year 2002, 2001, Odisha alone accounts for 1/3 of country's total production. 1/3 of country's total production. Well, that means what? It is more than 25 percentage. But right now we are expanding the manganese ores from more states. Clear? Shall I go to next page?
Yes, sir.
Next, so this is what about ferrous minerals. In ferrous minerals, we had seen about iron and manganese. Okay, iron and manganese. In iron, we have seen what are the major iron ore belts. Can you give a quick recap? What are the major iron ore belts? Odisha, Jharkhand belt. Okay, Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt. In which states? Odisha and Maharashtra. Odisha and
Sir.
Maharashtra. Bellary, Chitradurga, Chikmagaluru, Tumakuru belt. In which state? Karnataka. Maharashtra
Karnataka.
Chikma belt. It's found in Goa and Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra. These what major iron ore mines. And we had seen manganese. So next we are going to see non-ferrous minerals. So what is non-ferrous minerals?
Doesn't contain iron.
So metallic minerals that don't contain iron are called as what? Non-ferrous minerals. So India don't have satisfactory level of non-ferrous minerals. So what are non-ferrous minerals? Copper, bauxite, lead, zinc, and gold. So these are the minerals are called as non-ferrous minerals. They play a vital role in various industries. These industries are metallurgical industry, metallurgical industry, and engineering and electrical industry, engineering and electrical industries. So so India don't have much amount of non-ferrous minerals. What are non-ferrous minerals? Copper, bauxite, lead, zinc, gold. Now we are going to study about only two kind of non-ferrous minerals: copper and bauxite. Okay. And before we are going to see about this, I will give you the quick recap of the map section. Okay. You see, this is the important minerals. You see, this is Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt. Okay, Durg, Bastar. So sorry, this is Durg, Bastar, Chandrapur belt. Can you see Bailadila mines here? Bailadila mines. Yes. And this is Odisha and Jharkhand belt. Can you see Mayurbhanj and Kendujhar districts? Yes.
Yes, sir.
And you see, from Bailadila mines, we got 14 deposits, and this is especially important for export. Okay. To which port we are exporting? Visakhapatnam. And you see, Bellary, Chitradurga, Chikmagaluru, Tumakuru belt. Okay. And we have Kudurmukh mines. So in this belt, we are exporting the ores through which port? Mangalore port. And we are having Goa and Maharashtra belt. Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra. To which port we are exporting?
Mangalore.
Mangalore. And you see also we are having manganese here. You see this is the Kendujhar in Odisha region. We are having manganese, right? In Odisha, you see the Odisha we are having Kendujhar, Sundargarh. In central part of India also we are having more amount of manganese. In Karnataka also we are having more amount of manganese. Okay, Madhya Pradesh. In Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, we are having more amount of minerals. Okay, now we are going to see the non-ferrous minerals. Clear? Understand?
Yes, sir.
So non-ferrous minerals means first we have to see copper. So India don't have enough amount of copper. Okay. So what is the properties of copper? Malleable. Do you know what is malleable? It can be bent
Beaten into
to any shape. Ductile. It can be made into thin wires. And a good conductor of electricity and heat. Good conductor of electricity. So copper is mainly used in what? Used for what purpose? Copper is mainly used for electrical cables. Electrical cables. So copper is used for electrical cables. Okay, and copper is also used for electronic industries, and it is also used for chemical industries. Chemical industries. In which place we are having copper mines? Okay, so in Madhya Pradesh there is a mines called Balakot mines. Balakot mines in Madhya Pradesh, and Ketri mines in Rajasthan, and Singham district of Jharkhand. Already did you saw Singham district in Jharkhand? In Singham district, what mines? We have iron ore. Did you forget? In Singham district, what mines does we have iron ore? Iron ore is mined in Goa and Nomundi.
Sir, hematite mines, sir.
Yes, hematite ore. It is not mines. Mine na
Oh,
அந்த மலையோட பேரு தான் மலை தான் மைன் சுரங்கம் சொல்லுவாங்க. Okay, so next we have to see about bauxite. From bauxite we got which metal? From bauxite we will get alumina. From alumina we will get aluminium. We will get aluminium. Actually, aluminium is very, very important metal. That's why we are studying about bauxite. But we have to understand the aluminium is extracted from several ores. But bauxite is the one of the important ores by which we get aluminium. Okay. So in what method bauxite minerals are formed? Do you remember?
no, sir.
Decomposition of what rocks? Surface
Sediment.
rocks. Can you remember now at least? By these, the soluble components are removed and the residual mass of weathered material was remained. This is the ore. The bauxite is formed in this method. Okay. So in these rocks, it contains a rich amount of aluminium silicates. Aluminium silicate. So aluminium is a very important metal or not? So we go to the next one.
Yes, sir.
So aluminum is very important metal or not?
Yes, sir. It is important because we can
Important metal.
major utensils made by aluminium.
Yes. So, the utensils are there, and then so why
That's all right.
is used for various purpose? Why it became important? Because there are various reasons. First one, it combines the strength of metals. It combines the strength of iron and also extreme lightness. Extreme lightness, and it is good conductor of heat and the malleability. It can be bent into any shapes, and because of this, aluminum can be used for various purposes. That's why aluminum is very, very important. So where we can find bauxite deposits? Again, I will be showing you the map. Okay, can you locate bauxite here? Can you see Koraput?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Can you see Michaela Hills?
Yes, sir.
Can you see Amarkandak Plateau in Madhya Pradesh? Can you see
Yes.
Bilaspur in Chhattisgarh?
Yes.
Amarkantak Plateau. Okay, so these are the regions we get bauxite. Understand? So what are the regions we get bauxite? So it is found in Amarkantak Plateau.
Oh,
It is found in Amarkantak Plateau, Michaela Hills. And there is a plateau region called Bilaspur Kathni region. Bilaspur Kathni region. So these are the regions we got bauxite ores. Okay, and again we have to see the stateless distribution of bauxite ores. Which state is leading producer of bauxite?
Amarganda.
Rajasthan. It's almost 48 percentage. Rajasthan is the leading producer of bauxite. How much percentage? How much percentage?
48% for Rajasthan.
Sorry, this is copper marks. Okay. This is copper, sorry, okay. Because Rajasthan we have K3 mines, right? Rajasthan we have 40%, and Madhya Pradesh we have 29%. Madhya Pradesh 29%, and Jharkhand we have 16%, and others we have 7%. This is about copper that we have to see in the previous one.
Odisha for
But
okay, sir.
bauxite is for what? Bauxite we have Odisha. Odisha is the largest bauxite producing state. How much percentage of total production in 2009 and 10? 34.97% in 2009 to 10. Okay, you see the Koraput district, right? In Koraput district, there is a hills called Panch Pat Panch Patmali. Panch Patmali deposits of Koraput. Okay, and here we are having bauxite deposits in the state. So you have to understand the bauxite is the important ore because from it it produces aluminium. While the discovery of aluminium, even the emperor used. But after 30 years, what happened? Aluminium bowls were used for baking in Paris, in the same country. In France, after the discovery of aluminium, even the kings used this for making utensils. But after 30 years, these aluminium bowls were used for baking in Paris. Baking in Paris. Understand? So this is what about non-ferrous minerals. We have seen about copper and bauxite. Shall we wind up the class and rejoin the session, if you don't mind?
Sure. Yes, sir.